Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a good old-fashioned gauntlet match. And kicking it off is none other than the self-proclaimed real United States champion, who's, I guess, looking to bring sexy back with this theme song. I don't know what he was thinking. Regardless, Jackson Young is here. The following contest is a gauntlet match, and it is for the SCW United States Championship. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing at 239 pounds. He is the real United States champion, Jackson Young. Well, I guess Jackson was feeling his throwbacks here. A little Justin Timberlake for your senses. I like it. But then again, Jackson Young needs to be laser focused tonight and be on his A game, which we've seen him be on numerous times in the past here in SCW. Can he do it again tonight in this gauntlet match to call himself the actual United States champion? But who is he gonna start this one with? Oh, this is the last person Jackson hoped to see. It's the Samoan Soldier and his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing at 265 pounds. The Samoan Soldier, Chris Campbell. Well, this is 265 pounds of an absolute beast. This guy has not come to play, and if I were Jackson Young, I would be rethinking a lot of my life choices right now, because this is the last person, and I mean the last person, that you want to step in the ring with right now, especially when he's as hungry and as devoted to winning as he is. I would not want to be in the ring with that man right now, and I'm sure as hell thinking that Jackson Young is agreeing with me when I say that. But there's no getting out of it now. Jackson, you may have dug your own grave, buddy, but here we go. We are underway, and oh, he just caught him out of midair like a fly on a fly swatter, and now just laying him out with these punches. And Chris Campbell, as I said before and will state again, has not come to play. This man is all business right now as he wrenches on the arm of the real United States champion. And now what's he thinking? Gonna stop the jesting. That is just brutal. And this has already been just a mugging. Jackson Young has found nothing to answer with, and Chris Campbell has been taking advantage of all of it. And now what's Campbell thinking? Knee to the leg, and another there, and another. Campbell with 3 knees to the leg, and that's going to definitely weaken Jackson's arsenal. Oh, a Kamiguye from Chris Campbell. Campbell staying on the attack. Jackson somehow finding a way to get up to his feet somehow, but Campbell, what's he thinking? Has him here, gonna drag him into the ropes, and what's he going for now? Oh, gonna trap him there, and now knees to the gut. Just letting him fly here, these rope trap knees, and now he's moving back. What's he thinking? Oh, what a big boot by Campbell, and Campbell's not done. Oh, what a diving headbutt. I think his legs caught the ring there. Regardless, he got a ton of it on to Jackson Young, and now Jackson's in real trouble. Campbell, what's he got planned? Gonna go up to the top, and this can only mean bad things for Jackson. Diving splash connecting with it, and this has put people away before. And will Jackson fall victim? No, he will not. Jackson Young kicking out somehow, but Chris Campbell staying on him here. Oh, looking for something. No, punch to the gut, elbow to the head. Young fighting back, big insecurity. And Jackson gonna rally here with a flurry of offense now. And what's he thinking here? Oh, gonna stomp his head off the canvas, turning Chris Campbell's brains to mush. And now Jackson Young gonna pick him up. What's he got planned? Grabs him, tosses him into the corner. Big 360 splash and a kick to the head for good measure. But Campbell staying up. Another insecurity. And now Campbell goes down. And that just shows the toughness of Chris Campbell. But now Jackson's getting cocky. Jackson Young taunting here. He's getting a little cocky. But now gonna stomp the head of Campbell again off the mat. And that's gonna do some serious damage to the head and the brain of Chris Campbell as Jackson continues this absolute barrage of offense. And now kick to the midsection. Got him hooked. Jackson gonna drop him with the package pile driver straight on the neck. A cover here. 2. And no, Campbell finding a way to kick out this time. Jackson still needs more to put away the Samoan Soldier, and a big jumping elbow there. And Jackson, another one, connecting. Jackson Young fired up and now just taking a bow. The cockiness on full display, and a kick to the back of the Samoan Soldier as Jackson once again takes to the crowd with this taunting, and it's going to get you nowhere in the long run. We've seen it in the past from other people, and now Jackson might suffer the same fate if he does this, but a Snapdragon suplex connects on the dome of Chris Campbell as Jackson continues this offense here, jumping over, and oh my God. What a cheapskate. That is complete and utter dog shit. Regardless, Jackson climbing up to the top rope. What's he got in mind? A diving double foot stomp like a dagger to the chest of Chris Campbell. The cover here. This may very well do it for Campbell, but no. Chris Campbell finding a way out of it. But Jackson picking him up. He's not going to let him off easy. And now Jackson looking for a chop, but it's dodged. Kick to the midsection by Campbell. Campbell now picking him up in powerbomb position. This is a bad spot for Jackson Young to be. And now in the corner, turns around, and oh, face first off the top turnbuckle, and Jackson Young is busted open. Big knee, though, by Campbell into the corner. Right to the face of Jackson Young, but Jackson Young is bleeding very early on in this gauntlet match, and for that not to affect him, he's got to completely block out the thought of the blood, and what a big neck breaker by Campbell. But, as I was saying, Jackson's got to completely block out the blood to prevent a head rush or anything going to the brain or anything more serious. Oh, a spinning kick from the corner by Campbell. That might have knocked Jackson's lights out. Cover, and no! At 2, Jackson just barely managing to get the shoulder up. But Campbell not wasting any time, tossing Jackson off the ropes, lifting him up high and dropping him with the Samoan drop. That patented Samoan drop. The cover. This is gonna do it. And no, just barely again. Jackson Young kicking out. I don't know how he's doing it with the blood already pouring down the face. But oh no, kicking him away. Jackson gonna fight back here. Picking up Campbell. Jackson Young now. Kick to the midsection. Got him hooked once again. Another package pile driver. A second win now for Jackson as he's picking him up once again. Oh, you know what he's thinking. Has him on the shoulders. GTS from Young. Go to sleep, Chris Campbell. 1, 2, and 3. A hell of a performance by Campbell, but Jackson continues on in this match. Introducing next, Matt. Well, we saw Matt Riley in the crowd the last episode of Tuesday Night Elite, and we knew he'd be in the ring very soon, but he just ate that knee from Jackson as he blows him a kiss. Oh, but he didn't expect him to get up that quick, and Mac now gonna make him pay. Mac has him up and drops him with a pile driver directly on the neck of Jackson Young, and now he's following him outside, not letting Jackson have any sort of breathing room. I like this strategy, and oh, a big jumping lariat there from Mac, and that fired him up. But Jackson reeling, getting up to his feet, but he just ate that super kick. Oh no, nobody home there though. Jackson able to escape it, and Jackson Oh no, he's gonna resort to this, tossing him into the steps. And again, there's the cheating and the unfair tactics being used by Jackson Young. But Jackson, got caught off guard. Mac Riley now with big strikes, big slaps to the head and a knee to the face. Mac on a roll now, gonna wrench the arm of Jackson Young that's already been worked on earlier in this match by Chris Campbell. And Mac gonna continue the damage to that arm as Mac taunting now. And a big knee. Good night, Jackson. My God. Riley may have just knocked his ass out cold, but Jackson's still getting up somehow, and Mac's got to figure something out here. Big slap. Kicks out the legs, and a senton for good measure. Mac into the cover. Is this enough to put away Jackson? No, it is not. Jackson still finding a way out. And the SCW fans have been on their feet all night, and this one especially, they've been amped about. But Mac on the apron, what's he thinking? Springboard, phenomenal forearm, no. Jackson dodging, and now what's he thinking? No, got caught with a shot. And now Mac gonna lay in some punches to the dome of Jackson Young, and a brain buster connecting on the head of Jackson Young. Directly there from Mac, but got caught. Jackson now, caught him, hooked him, pedigree connecting by Young. This might do it for Mac's night, but no, Mac finding a way out and kicking out. But now the pressure is really starting to set in on Jackson. What has he got to do to put away Mac? And this will definitely help. He did this to Campbell earlier, and now gonna do it to Mac. Gonna stomp his head off the canvas, and that's gonna leave some serious brain damage for Mac. But got caught with a chop, and another. Jackson insecurity again, dropping Mac, and now picking him up. Jackson has him, gonna toss him into the corner. Mac goes down hard, and he might be out here. Mac got flung into that corner, and Jackson's noticing it. Jackson now into the cover. He might have to take advantage of this. Mac might be hurt. Cover, no. Mac was playing possum. It's smart strategy by Mac, and now Mac's gonna take advantage. This was smart little trickery from Mac Riley, and a big power bomb. And there is the in-ring wits and smarts on full display from Mac as he's up on the top rope, daring Jackson to get up to his feet. What's he thinking? Jumping DDT from the top, a cover by Mac. This might do it, but no. Jackson's still kicking out. Mac now gotta go to the wheelhouse. What else does he have to pull out of the tank? And just shoulder blocking him off the apron. And now back to the ringside area. These two go, and now punch dodge and a punch of his own. And now a chop there from Jackson. And Jackson, gonna toss him back first into the barricade. And once again, using these underhanded tactics. Jackson Young using any foreign object he could get his hands on. And now, this looks bad. What's he thinking? Oh my God! And you saw the way his feet landed on the barricade. The knees buckled of Mac Riley, and Jackson Young gonna soak it all in. And this self-centered, egomaniacal piece of shit does not have a care in the world for his opponent, as he's literally taking a bow in the middle of the ring. I hope Mac kicks his fucking ass. And now, good night. That is well deserved. A black mass to the head. Oh my God, he might be out cold. And now, Mac into the cover. This has to do it, right? 2, and no, at the very last second, Jackson Young able to kick out, but Mac is getting cocky, and this is not what you want. And yeah, there we go. Jackson gonna take advantage of it. Mac made a mistake, and now a jumping style DDT from Jackson Young. And that is a rookie mistake from Mac Riley, and it might come back to haunt him here as Jackson has it locked and loaded. Hidden blade from Jackson Young, and that might be lights out for Mac Riley too. And no, Mac still finding a way to kick out, and Jackson now getting a bit annoyed. You could tell, going to the corner and thinking, what the hell is it going to take to put this newcomer away? As Jackson lands these big strikes and getting cocky, but Mac caught him in the act. A pedigree of his own. A pedigree from Riley now. And Riley's not done there. Riley wants to make sure of this one being done. has him up. ATL! ATL from Riley. Cover. Got him hooked. And no. Still Jackson finding the wits to kick out somehow and some way. And Mac is in deep waters now. What the hell can he do to keep Jackson down? But a big clothesline in the corner. And Jackson gonna stay on the offense, trapping him in the corner here. And Jackson still connecting with offense even when you least expect it. That is what makes this man so dangerous. And now has Riley up. A GTS connecting. Cover on Riley. And this might do it for Riley's night. And it does. Riley put up a hell of a fight, but somehow, in some way, Jackson continues on in this match. Introducing next, Luke Barnett. Well, this is interesting. We have not seen the Aussie Innovator since his loss at Day of Destiny, and a big splash already showing that high-flying offense to Jackson. But as I was saying, we haven't seen Luke Barnett since his loss to David Esquivel at Day of Destiny for the international title. In an incredible match. I'd recommend you go watch back, but a big punch. And Barnett staying on the offense here. He wants to be the one to end this run of Jackson Young. As Luke picks him up now, what's he got in mind? Oh, into the steps! And that's karma for earlier when Jackson did it, and I think that's completely fair game now that Barnett has. And Barnett, oh, what a diving elbow off the top, jumping over the steps to reach him. That is incredible athleticism. And that is exactly what we are going to see whenever Luke Barnett steps in an SCW ring, especially here tonight. And he might be thinking, look at this. Oh my God, a thing of beauty right there. Cover. This might end Jackson's night. And no, Jackson's still finding the wherewithal to kick out. And you could clearly tell that Barnett was upset that was not 3, but Barnett obviously not too upset because he's just doing his signature taunts there. And the fans are absolutely loving it. But what's Luke got in mind here? Picking up Jackson. Oh, looking for something. Jackson able to reverse. Jackson was looking for something. Barnett able to reverse. Barnett and Jackson back and forth. Oh, big neck breaker. But Jackson tipping up. I got caught into the jumping kill switch from Barnett. Good night, Jackson. 1, 2, and no! I was almost going to say 3, but that is not 3. Jackson Young still with fight. I don't know how or where he's getting this from, but Jackson's still well in this. But Luke gonna make sure he's not. Big striking combo, and Jackson goes tumbling down. And now what's Barnett thinking on the apron here? Daring Young to get up, and now rolling through a big drop kick. What a move by Barnett, and he executes that to perfection. Cover, and no, Jackson still kicking out. I don't know how he's doing it, but look at him. He is covered in blood, and as I said earlier, eventually that blood was going to catch up with him, and that is exactly what is happening. But Jackson caught him out of nowhere. Caught him. GTS. Go to sleep by Young on the dome of Barnett. The cover, and no, I don't know how Luke Barnett kicked out, but he still is in this one. And Jackson, what a flipping cutter off the ropes, off the springboard. That was incredible. I don't think I've ever seen Jackson pull that one out before, but Jackson now fired up and coming back with shot after shot. Caught the leg and kicking the other leg out from under Barnett. And this is firing Jackson up, and I don't know what wind he's on. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 18th, I don't know. But Jackson has got to have little fuel left. And there it is. A desperation hidden blade. And Jackson not done there. You know what he's thinking. Got him up on the shoulders for a second time. GTS. Go to sleep connecting on Barnett. The cover by Young. And Young's miracle run continues somehow. And now there is only one entrant left. And introducing the final entrant, Trey. Oh no, and this might very well be the end of that run. Trey Kakoa is here, and he means business as he has Young here, tossing him off the ropes, and pouncing him to a different goddamn universe as he climbs up a swanton. No, Jackson still showing fight, and now Jackson has him up. Jackson has him up already. GTS, looking to put this one away quickly. Jackson for the heist. No, Trey, a very early kick out, a defiant one at that. Kicking out at one of the GTS, and you can see Jackson is in a state of panic in the corner. He doesn't know what to make, and now Trey. Oh no, this is very bad for Jackson. Oh, a big cutter there, and Trey planting him on the ground. The fans are loving it. They want to see Jackson get his ass kicked, and rightfully so, but a super kick flooring Kakoa there, and Jackson once again getting cocky. He sees it in his eyes once again to hold that United States Championship. He's so close, but just so far at the same time. Oh, Trey goes down hard once again, and that's the same corner that he utilized against Mac Riley earlier in the night. You think he may have planted something there? Regardless, big neck breaker there from Young, as Young staying on the offensive. But I think it could be very likely that he put something in that corner. I don't know. Regardless, Jackson got him up here. What's he got in mind? Has him hooked. Gonna toss him into the other corner. And Jackson makes his way over to Kakoa. Puts him on the top. And now gonna just push him to the outside. That is dirty. That is downright dirty from a dirty player of this game. And Jackson Young just gonna soak it in once again as he sees that title in his grasp. But oh my goodness, it very well might be after a move like that. Again, I don't think I've ever seen Jackson pull that one out, but Jackson in desperate times calls for desperate measures, and there is one. Oh, what a frog splash. But Jackson came down hard in the stomach. Again, that stomach has been collecting blood. That stomach has been hurting throughout the match, and just those few seconds could cost him here. And yeah, Trey Kakoa able to kick out because of that little break from Jackson, and now Trey gonna utilize the offense here. Trey, a big neck breaker connecting there, and now pointing the gun at the face of Young. Trey Kakoa is fired up, a springboard. Oh, look at this, caught him at a big elbow from Kakoa. A beautiful sequence of offense there from Trey, and Trey's not done. Trey putting Young head first into the corner, and as we know, Jackson has been bleeding heavily from the head, and scoop slam there by Kakoa, and Kakoa climbing up top, looking for it. Swanton bomb! This time connecting, the cover by Trey for the win, but no! Trey was inches away from holding the United States Championship in his grasp on his very first night, but Jackson Young somehow is still in this. An absolutely incredible lariat there, faking him out and then hitting him. But wait a minute, Trey has him up and connects with the kill sequence. Kill sequence from Kakoa. Kakoa got all of it, but he's taunting here. He's wasting time. Trey picking him up now. He sees blood in the water. The power drain from Kakoa, maybe draining the last ounces of power from Young, but no! Jackson still has some power left in him, and even Kakoa is in disbelief, as are all of us. But Jackson Young is still in this match, but Kakoa's pissed off. You can tell. Big shots and a kick, leveling Young to the floor, and now he's going to target that leg. Kakoa going to target the leg of Jackson Young with big elbows to the leg, and this is very bad. This is going to heavily limit Jackson's ability to walk, run, or even do anything, even his mobility. This is going to be detrimental for Jackson. as Trey picks him up, maybe the lifeless corpse of Jackson Young or whatever the hell is left. And oh, what a reversal! There is still fight! A DDT! A cover now by Young, but it's not enough. Still needs more. But Jackson knows what he's got to do. He knows that he has to go to the well once again, but Trey's still fighting. Trey's still fighting back, but Jackson caught him. Jackson caught him out of nowhere. Pedigree! Pedigree! Leveling him. He got all of it. Cover. 2. And Jackson Young completes the miracle run, damn it. Here is your winner and new SCW United States Champion, Jackson Young. Well, usually I would shit on him for doing something unfair and winning things wrong, but my God, I don't think I've ever seen a performance like that from anyone. And as much as I hate this guy, as much as I think this guy is a huge douchebag, Jackson Young defied every single odd possible and now stands alone as the only true and actual SCW United States Champion. Well, that was just an absolute masterclass from Jackson Young. An incredible performance at that. But if you are going to mention the word shot caller, and definitely is somebody that's looking to make a statement tonight, look no further than this man, the certified shooter himself, free from exclusivity and now here with us in SCW. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his SCW in-ring debut here tonight from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds. He is the Well, here is a man that, in my opinion, embodies the word swagger, embodies the word confidence, and embodies the word cool. This man is anything that you could ask for in a superstar and more. Jaden Morales has already proven himself at the very top of this business, and now he is here in SCW trying to make his list of accolades even longer than it already is. And if I'm being honest, I really think it's only just a matter of time until we see that man, the certified shooter, with a piece of SCW gold around his waist. And on top of that, he's done this all at a very young age and while still being very new to the business. But Jaden Morales constantly proves to anybody who doubts him why they should never, ever overlook him, because time and time again, he proves every single doubter wrong. And there's his unfortunate opponent, B. Ford. And for B. Ford's sake, I would just run away. But my God, there's no running from a shot like that. Oh, and a knee to the face from the certified shooter. And there is no escaping this type of offense. This is just quick and heavy striking straight from Jaden Morales. And Morales isn't done. Gonna stomp the guts of B. Ford into the mat. My goodness, gonna make him become one with the canvas. And now got him up here for the Piper's Pit. And so far, this has been all Jaden Morales' bowl game. But B. Ford getting up to his feet here. Morales turns around and notices it. And now looking for knees to the head. And a second one, dropping B. Ford to the mat. and now gonna land even more strikes to the temple of B Ford here. The certified shooter just not letting up in the absolute slightest. And Morales now gonna use that wrestling ability, lifting him up and slamming him down. And now got him up again, a second time, slamming him to the mat. And Morales got him where he wants him here, has him on a knee. And now a big kick to the jaw of B Ford as Morales climbs up top. What's he got in mind? Oh, a swanton bomb from Jaden Morales. And he's not done there, climbing the other rope. What's he got here? Oh, a frog splash off the top from Jaden Morales. Has B Ford stunned in the corner. Morales now planning on what to do next. What's he got in mind? Kick to the stomach and another one. And now gonna, oh my God, just gonna use those legs to choke out B Ford. And oh my God, you saw the height he got on that to land those double knees to the stomach. And now gonna stomp on the back. This is relentless offense from the certified shooter. But then again, this is Jaden fucking Morales we're talking about. What else could you really expect? And oh my God, he's gonna break a damn finger of B Ford in the knees to the back. My goodness, just ruthless technical offense from Morales as he waits for him to get up and get this crowd hype. And Morales knows that the job's not finished as he has him up, and down goes B Ford off the shoulders. And oh my God, just clubbing blows from Morales there. He might have knocked him out cold, and that might be the case as B Ford might be seeing stars here, and Jaden Morales is on fire. This has been all Jaden Morales. B Ford hasn't gotten anything. And uh-oh, he's up in the electric chair, into the German suplex. Beautiful maneuver there by Morales as he kicks the head of B Ford. And as I was saying, B Ford has had absolutely nothing in this match. Jaden Morales has been on top of his game. Oh, kick to the back. Jaden Morales has been absolutely on top of everything in this match and has not let up off of the gas pedal since the bell rang. But now what's Jaden got in mind as he tosses him into the corner? Morales now gonna jump off the bottom rope and kick him in the face, and B Ford goes tumbling to the outside. And Morales now looking to go high risk. Oh! Jaden Morales taking flight and landing spot on onto the body of B Ford. And now Morales picking up the lifeless torch of B Ford and tossing him back into the ring as Morales gets back in himself. As Jaden might be looking to put the nail in the coffin of this one. Oh! Landing the super kick directly on the jaw of B Ford. B Ford's got to be knocked out silly here. And Jaden's looking to finish this one with style. Got him up and down with the brain buster. Into the cover, hooks the leg, and Morales picks up the dominant win in his debut in SCW. Here is your winner, the certified shooter, Jaden Morales. Well, the certified shooter did not come to play at all tonight. A dominant and quick win here in his debut, making easy work of B Ford. And if we see more performances like this from Jaden Morales, I'm damn sure that this kid is going to be at the top of the mountain very soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the evening, and what a better way to do it than with a tag team match for the first time in a long time in SCW. The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring first at a combined weight of 500 pounds. They are the team of the SCW Internet Champion, the NBK Matt West, and the SCW Undisputed care what anybody thinks of these two men, because if you're thinking of a Mount Rushmore of SCW history, I can damn well guarantee that both of these two men would be on it. Matt West and William Kennedy have had a stranglehold over SCW as of late, but will that continue tonight? As I believe that this could very well be their toughest challenge yet. But speaking of which, here they come. The returning Cam Witt and the in-ring debut of Carter Young start now. And there it comes at a combined weight of 518 pounds. They are the team of the super athlete Carter Young and big-time Cameron Witt, united by honor. Well, as we know, Cam Witt has been chomping at the bit to get back at William Kennedy for what happened at Day of Destiny and all the interferences that went on during their Hell in a Cell match. And of course, one of them being the NBK Matt West, which is why he brought along his good old buddy, the super athlete himself, Carter Young, to help out in his endeavors. And we will see how much of a factor that plays tonight in this huge tag team main event. And I can't wait, and we're not going to have to wait any longer as the bell rings and oh-ho-ho! We're starting off hot. Kennedy lands a huge spear on the rusty Cam Witt, and now showing that power, big slam to the mat, and not done, rolls over and rolls through, got him up for a second one, and Kennedy showing that he's not to be messed with. As Kennedy looking for a big splash onto the chest of Cam Witt, but he's not done there. Twice as nice. A second one from William Kennedy as he showboats here. But frankly, if I'm big time Cam Witt, I need to shake off this ring rust as quickly as possible. And there you go. Kick to the stomach. And now look at this. Roll up for the win. But no, quick kick out by Kennedy. But Cam not done there, and a knee to the face and a kick to the back for good measure. Now has him here, dragon suplex right on the dome of William Kennedy. Got the fans on their feet. And now what's Cam got in mind as he tags in the super athlete. And here we go. Oh! What a lariat, taking the real deal's damn head off as he works on the arm. And this is the very first we're seeing of Carter Young. Let's see what type of impact he has on this match as he sets up Kennedy for something. Turns him around, knee to the face, and a punch for good measure from the super athlete. But Carter's not done there, grabbing him and now tossing him into his corner. Oh, looking for a tag perhaps, but Kennedy caught him here. And now Kennedy, neck breaker slam, getting all of that. But oh, wait a minute, Cam caught him out of nowhere, jumping over the top and a suplex, connecting onto Kennedy from big time Cameron Witt as he escapes to the outside. And now Carter got him up and down with that slam. Carter Young showcasing the power as he rolls to the outside. So does Kennedy, and he catches him with a big punch to the jaw. And now Carter, oh, wait a minute, what's he got in mind? Oh, look at this power! That is not easy to do. Lifting up William Kennedy is a feat on its own, and Carter Young just accomplished it with ease as he lands strikes here to the temple of Kennedy. And now tossing him head first off of the ring post, drawing blood from the face of the real deal as Carter Young staying on the offense here, just absolutely relentless. And this is what you come to expect in Carter Young's matches. But Kennedy keeps up. This is near a count out, but no. Kennedy gets back in, but gets caught as Carter grabs the ankle into the ankle lock. Ankle lock locked in on William. Is William Kennedy gonna tap out? But no. Matt West in a super kick to the face of the super athlete. Drops him for the time being, but maybe not for too long as Carter Young gets right back up. And what does he have in mind here as he tosses Kennedy off the ropes? But no, Kennedy runs into him and a big shot to the face, and now into the gut and a super kick from the real deal. As Kennedy picking him up here, got him up in position, down on the back. goes Carter Young as he runs off the ropes once again. Big splash connecting onto Carter Young. And William Kennedy is feeling good right now. He's in that zone that he gets in. And now I don't know how the hell you're going to stop him. But now William Kennedy gonna get the tag in to the NBK. Matt West had a kick to the gut of Carter Young. Matt West in this match for the first time here, and a Snapdragon suplex connecting to Carter. And now Matt West, oh look at this, not gonna let Carter have an inch of breathing room. Just gonna stay on him, and big shots to the back of the neck of the super athlete. The NBK coming in with some big heavy hitting strikes. And this is exactly, again, what you expect out of the arsenal of Matt West. And now a Kamiguye knee strike. Got all of it onto the dome, but Carter's still managing to get up. But Matt West gonna make sure that's short-lived as he got him up and down. Big backbreaker, flooring the super athlete. And now Matt, springboard senton connecting. Got it there. And honestly, that still looked like it did some damage to the back of Matt West, but Matt's still feeling good. And it looked like he was telling William in the corner, hey, look, I got this. Don't worry about me, I can do it. But now Matt gonna throw him into the corner and look for his trademark running punch, and got all of it into the corner to Carter Young as Matt's feeling it. And now chops and punches landing onto Carter, and you know what that means as he points the gun to the sky, and the knee connects flush onto Carter into the cover, hooks the leg, and Carter's still managing to kick out. And Matt, to his disarray, couldn't get the job done there. Still needs to do more as he's gonna toss him off the ropes, and now ducks under, leaps over, and what's he got in mind? Big neck breaker landing onto Carter Young, as now he's gonna look for stomps to each and every single part of the body of Carter Young, just gonna wear him down and make sure that the super athlete is out of the equation. And Carter is getting absolutely demolished here. Even more stomps landing onto the body and head of Carter Young. And Matt West is on a roll right now. But the NBK is taunting it. Cam got the tag. Oh, what an elbow! Straight to the head of Matt West while he wasn't paying attention. And that's going to come back to bite him here as Cam got him up and down with the jackpot cutter. Cover by Cam. Is this enough to win the match? But no. William Kennedy able to break it up and save the match for his partner. But Cam gonna continue the onslaught of offense here. A second win here for United by Honor perhaps, as no, Matt West escaping in a punch to the back of the leg. A cheap shot there from West, but it was necessary to get back on the offensive as he stomps away onto the dome of Cam Wade into the mat. Gonna turn his brains into goddamn applesauce. As Matt West here just doing push-ups, but wait a minute, again he wasn't paying attention and got caught with a top rope cutter from Cam Witt. And Cam pulling out all the stops here as he considered a tag maybe, but didn't go for it as he just wants even more offense onto Matt West as he stomps away there. And now picking him up, Cam here, tossing Matt into his own corner, tagging in the super athlete. What have these two got in mind here? Cam lifting him up in powerbomb position. Oh! I believe they call that the shatter cutter. And now the cover, and no! Just in time, Matt West able to get the shoulder up from that shatter cutter. That's a mix of Cam Witt's Shatter Star and Carter Young's Carter Cutter. And Carter can't believe it, but not a knee in the corner. He was able to play possum with him. And now Matt West back on the attack here as a big uppercut, but no, Carter reversing. Trying to find some offense of his own, but got caught. Matt West caught him, looking for the knee. Out of nowhere, the knee, no! Carter able to escape it. Carter escapes the knee. And now looking for something, but Matt still caught him. Gonna toss him up the ropes, but they bump into each other. And Carter caught him now. Strikes, a combo of strikes of his own. And a big lariat to finish it off. Carter Young on a roll here, and he's feeling it. But even Carter knows it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the NBK. So what does he have in mind? Oh, wait a minute. Star-Spangled Lariat. Got it all. Knocking West's head completely off its shoulders. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. And again at 2.5. Matt West gets the shoulder up. And now it's Carter doing push-ups. But Matt Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if Carter realizes, but Matt was just standing over him the whole time, and now Matt gonna toss him into his own corner. Now look at this, so looking to get the real deal back in, and he does tag into William Kennedy as a shot to the gut. And that might have knocked the wind out of Carter's lungs, and oh, good night. And I believe William Kennedy calls that one untouchable, but oh my God! I don't know what the hell to call that. And Cam Witt having to break it up. What the hell did we just see? What an athletic move there. As Kennedy showing his athleticism, but now tagging out the NBK back in this one. And we'll see what he can do. I like this frequent tag strategy from the disrespected. But Carter getting back on the offensive. Landing some punches in bunches and a big lariat to close it out. As Carter once again on a roll here as he stomps the chest of Matt and picks him up here. What's the super athlete got in mind? Oh! Connecting with the USA! A move that always puts his opponents away, but no, Kennedy lands a cheap shot, so Carter diverts his attention. And honestly, this is a bit of a gamble, but it's worth the risk if you're Carter to try and take out the real deal and get him out of the equation. But Matt West is back up, gonna try and help out his buddy, and now Carter realizes it, but it might be too late as Matt has him up and looking to drop him head first off the top rope and into a cover to try and put away the super athlete, but no. A quick and defiant kick out there by Carter and a knee to the gut and even more punches in bunches landing on the dome of Matt West as Carter Young once again on a roll and now climbing up top. What has the super athlete got in mind? Big splash! Got it all onto Matt West there. And Carter Young's not done there. Daring the NBK to get back up to his feet and continue fighting as now he's picking him up. And then just gonna toss his ass over the top onto the apron just to chuck his ass back in. And there is Carter Young for you, folks. Oh, wait a minute. Once again, though, Matt West caught him in the same predicament that Carter was in earlier in the match with those push-ups, and it's gonna come back to haunt him as he was looking for a tag, but Carter with an elbow to the face, and now Carter gonna toss Matt into his corner. And now what's Carter Young got in mind is I think he was signaling to Cam to look for something. And now, what do they got in mind here? A double suplex connecting. And Cam into the cover here. Bridging into the cover. No! Kick out by the NBK. And now William, you saw there, he wanted that tag desperately, but he can't get it. And he's getting frustrated. Matt West is not delivering what he's been wanting him to. And this might come back to bite Matt West as William Kennedy now getting more and more upset that he's not getting in this match the way he thought he would. But even still, Matt might be in trouble here as Cam got him down with the culture shock. Culture shock from Cam. And Cam's not done there. You know what big time Cam Witt's thinking. Shatter Star! Shatter Star to Matt West, but oh, you know how deep this runs. He would have gone for the cover, but he knew William Kennedy was still standing. These two longtime rivals at this point. Cam Witt wanted to get one up on him for causing him to be on the show for so long, but Matt now, that's going to come back to bite a big knee to the face. My God, good night, Cam. As Matt West now going to take advantage here. What's he got in mind? Oh, a poison Rana lands square on the neck of Cam Witt. As Matt West now going a lot slower here. This is the slow, methodical pace that he likes to use in his matches. And now a combo of lariats. And now an enziguri to the face lands from West. That combination of striking just so deadly from the NBK. We've seen it time and time again. Now a kick missing. And now the NBK looking for a knee. Nobody home, but Cam lands a knee of his own. Cam a knee of his own. Square on the face of Matt West. And now once again gonna target the leg. And he's been targeting that leg all match. Without that leg, Matt West's offense becomes severely limited. And that is very, very bad for the disrespected if you're Matt West and William Kennedy. Because without that leg, the knee becomes impossible without damaging that leg even further. But Cam now going back to William Kennedy. And Matt West, all he can do is watch as William Kennedy gets his chest caved Cam needs to turn around. Matt's right behind him, and now looking for a headbutt, but got caught in the knee. A knee straight to the dome of Cam, into the cover, and Carter just barely there to make the save. But Matt's still not done, calling for some more. What else can he be thinking? Big chop, a punch, a super kick, floors wit, and now Matt climbing up top. Oh no, he's in a bad spot. Shooting star, nobody home. Cam moving out of the way. And now Matt West in a bad spot, but he still lands strikes after strikes to Cam Witt's dome and a big insecurity. Oh, but wait a minute, Cam kept up. The fight of a freaking warrior, but no, dropped him with the German suplex, but Cam kept up again and lands a huge elbow. Now Matt crawling for the tag, but no, Cam preventing it. And you can see the frustration just building on the real deal. William Kennedy, he wanted that tag there but couldn't get it. And a big wrestling style slam from big time Cam Witt. But Cam taking out Kennedy in the corner. And now caught West and taking him down to the floor, landing big elbows to the shoulders of Matt West. But now what can Cam Witt do to possibly put away the NBK? Looking for another shatter star, but no, a knee out of nowhere. Knee out of nowhere from West. Into the cover, hooks the leg of Cam, and no, my God, he still kicks out somehow in some way. What a freaking main event this has been. My goodness, this was worth the wait. And now Matt gonna toss Cam Witt into the corner. Tag into the real deal William Kennedy as these two using their tag offense. And oh my God, just dropping Cam there. And William setting up for something but saying nah. He said he wants Carter Young and he's gonna get him, damn it. Carter's back in this one. And now Carter, oh no, he got caught, but no, big shot to the back of the leg. He's able to escape whatever William had planned there. And now rolling to the outside again. Got him hooked here. Another USA on the outside here. USA connecting. And now Carter transitioning into an ankle lock on the outside. It's not going to win him the match, but it will definitely damage the leg of William Kennedy. But William rolling out of it, escaping, and Kennedy going to re-enter the ring. And now Carter will as well. These two meeting in the middle here. And now Carter got him in the corner. Tag into Cam Witt. And now they're going to go for it once again, but in the opposite order. The Shatter Cutter. However, this time, it was Carter hitting the powerbomb and Cam hitting the cutter. And Cam takes out Matt West, making sure there's no interferences in the way. A cover for the win, for the big win. But what the hell? What the hell?
I'm not cheating.
That's Kevin Black.
I'm not cheating. I'm not here to cheat. Nah, I'm just playing. You really think I wouldn't cheat?
Oh my God, what the hell was that noise? And now, oh my God, no! That's Nick Santana! Nick Santana and Kevin Black, you know what this means, damn it! It's a Supreme Society sneak attack! What the hell is the meaning of this? Kevin Black and Nick Santana were clearly sent out here by William Kennedy and Matt West, just in case they got into trouble, which they ended up doing, and now they're taking out this referee. Our SCW official is being mauled by this pack of fucking coyotes in Kevin Black and Nick Santana from the Supreme Society. What the hell is the meaning of this, damn it? Why now? Why during our main event? Why do you have to do this? And it was going so well until this happened. And Kevin Black is trying to break the damn hand of the referee so he can never count another pin again. This man is messed up. That is messed up. That is an SCW official you're doing this to. This man has a job. This man has a family. What the hell is wrong with Kevin Black and Nick Santana? These two sons of bitches. And now, oh my God, no, not on the outside. Not this, oh my God, the pile driver of the referee. Oh my God, someone needs to get medical attention out here right now for that referee. Please, come on. Who the hell is going to stop these guys? No, there's no way. It can't be, can it? No way. No freaking way. No, it is. Oh my God. The comeback kid is here. The comeback kid. And seen anything like what he just pulled off in my damn life as he threw Santana into the barricade and now into the steps, coming out here to even the odds for United by Honor and even the odds for Carter Young and Cam Witt to take out Supreme Society. And just when you thought William Kennedy and Matt West had the ace up their sleeve, Cam Witt and Carter Young just pulled the damn
What the fuck
Joker
are you
card.
doing here? Aren't you in retirement?
Oh, that's not gonna go over well. Yes, do it, yes! He hit it, and he has had that coming for so goddamn long. And X throws out the trash. The comeback kid saves the day for United by Honor. As Matt tagged himself back in earlier, and Cam rolls back in, so does Matt. And Matt got caught. Shatter Star, cover him. Do it, Cam. Do it. Yes. United by Honor wins. United by Honor wins. Here are your winners, the team of the super athlete, Carter Young, and big-time Cameron Witt. United by Oh my God! What a freaking main event! United by Honor is victorious and finally defeats the disrespected and puts Matt West and William Kennedy in their places, damn it! And also, due to the stipulation, this now means that I think Cam Witt gets the shot at William Kennedy again! So good for Cam Witt, but we will find out what the comeback kid X is doing here, and much more next time on SCW Tuesday Night Elite. Thank you all for joining us. What a night we've had, and I will see you next time. Good night, everybody.